Rumours are coming down the grapevine that Meghan Markle has actually stolen the Portugal home from Prince Harry, that he doesn't actually own it at all. Could this be her preparation for a divorce showdown? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught the eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? Because it made the headlines earlier on this week that Megxie and Hazza have bought a home in Portugal. And I did a video giving you guys maybe the real reason as to why they bought a home in Portugal in the first place. They could have chosen many other European countries. Why Portugal? Check out my video. I'll link it in the description bar below, and it'll be towards the end of this video as well. But in the meantime, rumours are coming down the grapevine that Megxie has actually stolen this Portugal home from Prince Hazza. And could this be in preparation for a divorce showdown? So thanks to Royally Sage at Sage1411 for sharing this blind item. Again, it's a blind item, so do your own research, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, come to your own conclusions. But Royally Sage here says Rachel, which is really the first name of Meghan, it's her first real name, is going to swindle Harry out of home ownerships once they divorce. Now, here's the blind item in question. It says apparently the new foreign home, much like the two other rental property purchases, are in the illiterate one's name. Well, her trust, but the same thing. He buys and she owns. Now, just like Royally Sage here, I'm assuming that when this blind item is saying the illiterate one, that they're talking about Megxie. And when the blind item's turning around and saying he buys, she owns, I am assuming that the he that they're referring to there is Prince Harry. And the she that they're referring to is Megxie. Now, this is the thing. Why in her trust? Why not in Prince Hazza's? Or why not in a joint trust? Like, what the hell? Why does it have to be, if this is true, in Megxie's trust? And this is the thing, right? Now, rumours are that they were only able to buy this home in Portugal because of Harry's inheritance that he finally got when he turned 40 years old from the late Queen Mother's trust, a reported £8 million. So if it's true that he gets this inheritance and they use this inheritance in part to pay for this Portugal home, then why isn't it in his trust? Why isn't it in his name? Why is it in her trust and her name instead? Could it be that if this blind item is true, Megxie is continuing to manipulate Prince Hazza financially, ensure that all the assets that they get is in her name, her trust, as she prepares for a divorce showdown? All the assets are already hers then at that point. The battle's already won for her. She's already got everything. There doesn't need to be any further fight. They just get divorced and that's it. She's already got all the money and all property. And with rumours continuing to persist that not all is well at Montecito Royale and that they are not happy and it's not the greatest of marriages in the whole wide world, why isn't this in joint ownership? Again, if you're to believe this blind item. Now, in the meantime, we have Richard Eden from the Daily Mail rocking up here. And he's saying, you know, why he believes Hazza and Megxie's new Portuguese home means we may never see her in Britain again. Firstly, good. I don't want Megxie to step foot in Britain. I don't think the majority of us want Megxie to step foot in Britain. You look at the latest YouGov poll, and she is literally second to last as the least popular royal in the family. The most least popular royal is Prince Andrew. That's got to say something, right, guys? But anywho, just to give you a little bit of a snippet of what Richard Eden has said about all of this. saying acquiring a golden visa would help Meghan as she and her husband develop their plans to become the rival royals across the water, enabling them to travel easily through European countries. We've already seen them undertake quasi-royal tours of Nigeria and Colombia with more overseas trips planned. And it may be that Harry's cousin, Princess Eugenie, and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, who also own a Portuguese property, joined their rival royal court. They live in the Costa Terra Golf and Ocean Club, a luxury development of 300 properties by the sea in Melidas, south of the Portuguese capital of Lisbon. Now, the first part of what I've read there, I do agree with. It's a base for them to conduct their fake royal tours in Europe. So they don't have to go to UK and stay there and then travel on into Europe and do their fake royal tour. No, they can just go straight to Portugal and then do their fake royal tours from there. Definitely believe that. Until Megxie presses the button for divorce, mind you. The second part, in terms of trying to persuade Princess Eugenie and Jack to join their rival royal court, I do believe, yes, that is one of the main reasons that Megxie and Hazza, I believe, chose Portugal because of Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank being there. They initially were on Team Sussex when Megxit happened, but earlier on this year, reports came out that Princess Eugenie had finally seen the light and is now Team Royal, and she is now off the blacklist for the royal family due to that. So Megxie and Hazza can try and persuade Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank to join their rival royal court all they want. I don't think they're going to be that successful. And if you want to know more about that, again, I'll link the video that I did about that in the description bar below, and it'll be towards the end of this video as well. But ultimately, guys, this is insane. Do you believe this blind item right here? Because ultimately, right, in terms of what is surrounding this Portuguese home, if this is to be believed, Meghan owns it. Prince Harry doesn't own it at all. So has Megxie stolen that Portuguese home from right underneath the nose of Prince Hazza as she prepares for a divorce showdown to ensure that during marriage, all the property, all the assets are all already legally in her name, in her possession. So when it comes to divorce, Prince Harry doesn't have a leg to stand on because it's already in her name. It's already all in her possession. He's going to walk away with literally nothing because she's already, if this is to be believed, making moves to ensure that she owns absolutely everything, and that he don't have a leg to stand on legally to claim any of it. Scary, right? With that being said, if you appreciate this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about this blind item, do you believe it? Well, I bet you got some strong thoughts about that. You can always make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.